You guys, I am just looking at, I don't have an update yet from the court. They haven't decided, but I'm just looking again at, the prefecture's response or their, what they submitted to the hearing. And if you look at this line right here, where it says the 22nd of January 2024, elle a tardivement sollicité le renouvellement de son titre de séjour qui expirait le 26 octobre 2023. Right? What that means is that they're saying that on January 22nd, 2024, I was late in soliciting the renewal of my visa, which expired the 26th of October 2023. So this has been going on since 2023. But I want to show you something. So this is the court's website, right? This is the court's website. And down here are two cases I have with the court, right? Um, the first one was decided February 12th, 2024. Is you terminate, it's ended. And the second one, which was the hearing was the 13th of March. Let's just go into this one, the February 2024, because it's very relevant to what the prefecture said about me being late. So this is the sort of these are all the movements of the case, right? These are the movements of the case, which I started October 23rd, 25th, 2023. Did I get that right? October 25th, 2023. Okay, so I went to the court in desperation on that day, and I'll explain why in 2 seconds. Because they just said, you just saw that what they said, that I was late in asking for a visa, right? So I went to the court on October 25th, 2023, and I said, conforming with the Code of Administrative Justice, I seize the court to pronounce an urgent measure concerning my titre de séjour, you guys. I said I'm a foreigner. I'm an American nationality since 2012, nearly 13 years. I have lived in the French territory, okay? I said my statute is a professional, visa. And I said my carte de séjour will expire tomorrow, the 26th of October. You guys, I can't keep this video too long because I won't be able to save it. But it says here, I'm not going to give you all of it, that since August, I've been trying to get a rendezvous with the Prefecture of Boulogne online to renew my card, but that is impossible to do because each time it says, try again, essayer ultérieurement, try later. I captured several screens which showed this, right? And I took that to the prefecture. I said I wrote an email on October 31st, 2023, after a month of trying to the subprefecture to ask for a rendezvous and to explain the situation with the site. And I received a automatically generated response that was non-responsive, right? Down. I said I continued to consult the site for several weeks with the same result. Then it says on September 25th, 2023, I sent an email to the Prefecture of Boulogne at this address, and I got an AI generated response. But AI meaning just, I don't even know, just automatic, I guess, an automatic response. Then I wrote a letter recommandé. A letter recommandé is like in America, how do we say in America? It's a return receipt letter where so on the 26th of September 2003, I wrote this letter to the prefecture to explain my difficulties in getting a rendezvous to renew my titre de séjour. Remember, they just told the court that the reason that not only are they expelling me from this country, they're also banning me for a year. And they're saying that it's because I was late in renewing my titre de séjour and, of course, some other pretext about my poverty. I said on the 27th of September, I tried again to send an email to the prefecture and I got the same response. Then on the 3rd of October, I sent yet another email to the subprefecture of Boulogne and I received a response generated automatically that says, thanks to send only one email per demand. Then I again wrote another letter recommending on the 6th of October to the prefecture of Nanterre This is a different prefecture, but I was just so desperate, you guys. I was so desperate. I was like, oh my God, my card is going to expire. I can't get an appointment. And the Prefecture of Boulogne is not responding. So I wrote to Nanterre. But number 12, it says that Nanterre never responded. To this day, they haven't responded. Then the Superfecture Boulogne responds chaque fois by email, seeming automatically generated by AI, to advise me to take a rendezvous online and to interdict me to what do you call it in English, to my English, oh my God, to prohibit me from going to the prefecture without a rendezvous. It's very cyclical. You need a rendezvous to go to the prefecture, but you can't get the rendezvous because online the website is not functioning properly. So you go to the so, oh no, I didn't get there yet. So this number 14. So this advice is circular and clearly useless. So on October 21st, 2023, I sent yet another email to the Prefecture of Boulogne with the subject demand for a rendezvous urgently. This is before my visa expired, you guys. They just said that the reason that they're banning me from 22 European countries is because, among other things, I was late in renewing my visa. Um, so on October 21st, I sent an email to demand urgently, right? Number 16, the prefecture responded on the 23rd, 2 days later, with the same advice, and it precise that it is useless to come to the prefecture without a rendezvous. In other words, don't go there. They're not going to let you in. Finally, today, October 24th, 2 days before my carte de séjour, my visa, essentially, expired, I went to the sous-prefecture without a rendezvous because at this point, I'm completely desperate, right? To explain the urgency of my situation face to face, I calculated that I did not have a choice despite the prohibition about going to the prefecture without a rendezvous. And I spoke with a person at the door, and this person at the door was very powerful, and this person acted in accordance with their power. And they have all the discretion and the power to prevent me from entering the building or speaking with the supervisor directly or with anybody reasonable in the establishment who could understand the urgency of the situation and who could act with a little bit of humanity. And they exercise. Attends, wait a minute. Putain, 1 second. I just cursed in French. um, where was I, you guys? Oh my gosh, I don't have. You see, the thing is that I'm gonna run out of space on this. Anyway, I showed the person the screens proving the impossibility of taking a rendezvous, and the person said that her superior, it was a girl, it was a woman that was there, but she said that her superior refused to give me a rendezvous or to permit me to enter to speak with someone in the establishment. She explained that her superior demands that I make my demands online. I explained that this situation doesn't work because I had tried for several months to make my demand online. I explained that with 2 days before the expiration of my card, that the situation, I explained the situation of the urgence. I showed her all the screens that I had captured to prove the impossibility of taking a rendezvous online for several months. And she said that she couldn't do anything because she had been given orders, and then she turned around and she walked into the building and left me without a solution. And I said to the court that this is an abuse of power. And so I basically, I also said that usually I have a multi-annual card, and all of a sudden they were giving me a 1-year card, etc., etc. Now, why is all of this important? All of this is important because the prefecture just said, I just showed you what they said, that I was late in renewing my visa. I mean,